Purple Lights. Welcome to your reading. So guys, we're gonna do a reading on the journey to your future spouse, and we're gonna look into how your journey looks like. We're gonna get a little bit of information, and first I want to draw the signifiers for our pile today, and this is yeah, gonna draw some from the magic deck. So let's see, pile 1. And I hope you can see the cards. That's our pile 1 for today. If you feel drawn to that, I will read the quote at the back later. Pile 2, please. So this is the journey to your future spouse. This is our pile 2, or this way. I don't know which way it goes. But doesn't it look beautiful? Those two are already synchronized here, even though those are separate piles. Pile 3. Pile 3, please. Okay. Oh, wow. It's all about the moon. Look at how beautiful. Those are all in synchronicity. Ah! Oh, I love this. Let's get a pile 4 that's the same. Well, that's not the same. Okay. Pile 4 says this one. That's interesting. Can I get someone that is like similar? Let's get another one, guys. I want a similar one. This is not resonating with me. I want this one. I want this one, but I leave the other one out for this pile. Message in the other card, so that's why I want to leave it in there. Where is it? So I will leave pile 4. This card I will show pile 4 as well. All right, so I see you guys at the piles. The timestamps are in the description box. Okay, so I see you at the piles. Bye. Hello, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. You chose this beautiful pile, and it says, ooh, Japada. It says, Aqua Luna, I'm grateful and blessed. Okay. So guys, what is it? How is your journey to your future spouse? So guys, we're talking now about the journey to your future spouse. Okay, so let's get it. Let's get it. Pile 1's future to the pile 1's journey to their future spouse. Please give me some cards. So this is our overall energy. Let's put it here. And I want to get cards. That looks so beautiful. I hope you can see everything. My pile 1. Zoo. Beautiful. Let's get you a little bit closer. So it says, I'm grateful and blessed. So your journey overall will be an easy one, I'm thinking. Let's look at the overall energy, and we have the universe. Wow. So I feel that you are guided, you are completely, especially here with the hand, you are completely aligned. Yeah, you can see this beautiful card. You're completely aligned with the universe. You get a lot of downloads, and you are guided. Yeah, so this is a spiritual union. That means that, I mean, if we believe in spirituality, then we believe in that every marriage, especially every future spouse, is directly guided towards you, or you guided towards them, right? So this is what we as spiritual teachers believe in. So yes, I would say that probably for every pile that it is divinely guided. But here we have a special connection that you also have with your future spouse that could be something very important, why the universe guides you together. So this union is especially wanted by the universe. Yeah, so we have the Six of Pentacles, we have the Two of Wands, we have the Judgment card, and we have the Ace of Wands. Very beautiful. Okay, I see that your journey towards your future spouse involves a lot of creativity, a lot of freedom in expressing your creativity. So I feel that your journey to your future spouse involves that you express yourself creatively. Yeah, this is a very important factor. So I definitely see you as an artist, or someone that is expressing themselves in whatever way. But there are too many ones to not say that's the case. So I'm feeling that in order to find your future spouse, you need to be creatively open. You need to express yourself. Yeah, it's not that you live in, let's say, in a village, in some kind of town, and then your future spouse runs into you. Something like that is not happening here. We have here a union on a higher scale, where both of you are working on your soul task. So this involves a very important soul task. We have here the tree that is flourishing. We have the rabbit that speaks of growth. We have here a pentacle on the tree where both of you are intertwined. I definitely see this here as a very important union. So you could two are very important for this world. Definitely. Yeah, I'm seeing definitely two people who express themselves over the world. So this means that it involves that you move away from home. It involves that you find your future spouse somewhere else in the world than where you're living or where you were born. It's like you have to go through a journey that involves moving, that involves creating, yeah, and it also involves a lot of judgment from other people. I know this card is not meaning judgment, and I want to say why I see this card. There's a lot of smoke here. So this a lot of smoke always means when, for me, when people talk, yeah, behind your back. So if I see all this, I see that there's a lot going on with judgment of your person that you are facing, because you express yourself creatively, because you are meant to do that soul task, yeah, because you are meant to have this fire. We see here that there are different kind of vegetable here, and we see this fire, and this cat is protecting this fire. So I definitely see here that the journey to your future spouse, before it happens, you really express yourself. Before you meet your future spouse, you really start something new in your life, a new phase that has to be something with expressing yourself, your creativity, yeah, that's what I'm seeing there. Before you meet your future spouse, definitely there's a new start where there's a lot of fire and smoke around it. Yeah, a lot of people are talking about it. So this means a glow up. Something that you're doing is, it has to do with a passion of yours. Yeah, it has to do with something that you're working on, something that you're creating, maybe art. There is a glow up here, and that has to happen first. And after that, your future spouse is coming in. I see that before you guys come together, that there is already a recognition of each other. So you definitely know each other before you come together, before you meet up. That means that either you are partners, or you are colleagues, or you know of each other, you have seen each other, you're friends. There's something here in the cards, in the journey to your future spouse, where you meet your future spouse way before you have a date. Let's say it like this, okay? So this passion develops over time here. This is definitely what I'm also seeing. It's like, could also be here with the universe, with this, we have here the Earth card, which also speaks of that you guys are connected through the internet with the universe, yeah? That you meet each other or talk to each other, or you are knowing each other already from the internet, yeah? So maybe you've even just seen this person, or you saw that, but they're working in a similar field with you. It's kind of like you're bound to this tree. That means you guys have this special connection where you are meant to do a soul task for this world, okay? And I feel that you know each other, but the passion here, it comes up when you meet. It comes up when you, it develops over time, I'm seeing, and it also comes up when with the Judgment card, like when you meet each other. Yeah, when you, because I see here in the cards that there is a knowing of each other for a long time before you even meet each other physically. Okay? So let's see what else I'm getting in. I'm trying to, let's use these cards, why not? The journey to their future spouse. Tell me, what is it involving? One, journey to their future spouse. Yes, we have solar eclipse, fate, new beginning, ending. Definitely, this is a fated connection. Definitely, this is brought together by the universe, as I said before. This will be a meeting out of nowhere. It's like a fated, like serendipity. Yeah, this is like serendipity. And there has to be an ending for you guys to meet, to be together in reality, because I think this fate happens before, like you're gonna meet before, but in order to meet and to go into a relationship, there has to be this big ending. What I see here, there's something here about a completely new start. Yes, we also have the bird, yeah, maybe it's a bird. I was just seeing this egg in a nest. So we have the fertility, birth, and eternal life. Definitely, this shows me that this is, you have known this person in a past life. This is eternal, comes up almost every lifetime. So it could be a twin flame, yeah. With this golden egg here, we have this new beginning in the birth and the fertility. So there is a lot of fertility in this connection. Yeah, that's your future spouse, right? So there's a lot involving being newborn and birthing this egg. So I feel this egg is like laying there in the basket for a long time, and maybe it also involves the ability to open that egg, the ability to birth this egg, yeah, because I feel here for a long time this egg is just laying there, and this is the egg of your relationship, and you could have started this relationship much earlier, but there's something here where you guys come not together. And then this card turned around, we have sword, strength, intellect and manifestation. So there is something to do with a very late spoken truth, a very late manifestation of this connection. Maybe because one of you is not starting this this new beginning, because this new beginning, this passion here has to go first. Yeah, whatever this blowing up here means, this fire that needs to start. I think it's the passion, or it's the willing to put in energy into this connection. So maybe even if you are friends, it's like the developing of this love that's developing behind the scenes, and then one of you has to have the courage to speak up about this, because it has to involve truth. And maybe it takes a long time for one or the two of you to birth this act, to speak up about this, that they actually have deeper feelings, or that they actually burn for you. Yeah, but I feel that, but once you do, this relationship starts, and you are very grateful and blessed at the end. Like, this is very beautiful, pile 1. Yeah, so that's all what I'm having. I hope you had fun here. Bye. Hello, pile 2. Let's see. This is the card. Let me just adjust the camera. So this is the card that you chose, guys, for my pile 2, and I want to read the quote. It says, "Wish upon a star, I am made from the stuff of stars. I matter." Interesting. So the journey of your future spouse. What is the most important thing in the journey to their future spouse? Please give me information, universe. Part 2, wish upon a star. Okay. Part 2, what's the most important thing? Journey to their future spouse, part 2. Journey to their future spouse. Okay. So guys, I got the cards. So I hope you're ready. So with this, I'm made from stuff of stars. I matter. Means that there is a rejection from your future spouse first. Yeah, because you say I matter. I matter the same as you. So there is a big difference in recognition in between the both of you. Yeah, so let's see, what is the most important thing? Wow. Yeah, we have here this giving of love. You see this? And the desert. This means for me that you have to walk a long time through the desert. You're not recognized as the future spouse of that person. So part 2, that means that you wished for that person, you asked the universe for that person. That person is coming into your life, and there's an admiration from you. Yeah, you admire this person. Please take it as it fits, or they admire you. Sometimes the roles can be reversed here. It depends if you are a cross watcher or if you are watching for yourself. Sometimes I also catch the energy of of you or your future person. So please apply it as it fits. But one of you, and I talk as you because you watch me, I see here that you admire this person from afar for a long time, but we see you admire in the desert. So that's an unrequited love for a long time. Yeah, because we see this burning heart here. We see this giving. So you're giving to this person before they even recognize you as possible, how we say that, possible future spouse. Okay, so let's see what is important. Yeah, the 8 of Cups. We have the 8 of Wands. A lot of 8s. Could be soul path number 8. The 8 is important here. We have the Page of Pentacles. Wow, and we have the 10 of Cups. That's beautiful. So there's marriage in the cards as well. Well, it takes a long time till this person runs towards you. Yeah. We have here a lot of time when there is no communication and you still love this person. It's almost like as if you put the blanket over your person. Yeah, I mean, we see here there could be an age gap between the two of you, but this just means that you care for your person. You're really much caring. We see here a mother and a child and the fire burning. Yeah, so that means that you really want to take care of your person. You really want to shower them with love. This is this unconditional love, you know, between a mother and a child. There's always unconditional love. You love them no matter what. Yeah. And for you and your future spouse, it's the same. It's almost like, I want to say, you love them no matter what. You have this unconditional love for your future spouse because they reject you. Yeah, we see here, I am made from the stuff of stars. I matter. And that's what you have to learn in this journey. There's a lot of involvement of walking away from situations, constantly giving to the situation, either though you are rejected, yeah, waiting on communication, walking away from communication. So there's a lot going on here. So this is definitely a crush of yours that you give this unconditional love to. And what I'm seeing here is that your person will come running at the end. Yeah, they will see at the end this is actually, they want this unconditional love. They don't want no one else. But in the beginning, it's very strange for them because they think like, how can she love me like a mom loves her child? You know, they don't understand that there's also unconditional love between partners. Yeah, it's not only unconditional love that you have for a child. You can also have unconditional love for your partner, which is actually the purest form of love, but it often gets rejected because people don't understand this. It has to do a lot with spiritual love. So if there is a very deep soul connection and you guys are connected on a deeper level, you have much deeper roots, you can feel this unconditional love, and one party can give this unconditional love before the other one can give it back. And so I see a lot of this here in the cards, that there's a lot of the masculine at the beginning not understanding why you love them conditionally, because they never experienced this in their life. They think that is wrong, or that's dumb, or why are you loving me when I don't want you? Something like that I see in the cards. So I feel that there's a lot of walking through desert, no communication at all. A lot of times where you have no idea, Paltu, what you're doing. Like, you know what you're doing, but you have no idea what's going on with your person. You have no idea. You're just loving them from afar. So I feel that you meet this person very soon in the journey. You already probably know them right now because it's someone you admire. But this person's not seeing you. Yeah, we see here, they're like eating the grapes, and we have here this little, what is this? Dwarf. Like, it's like the universe saying, hey, look elsewhere, look to the other way, look somewhere else. So I feel your future spouse, you know them. It's a crush of yours. And you love them unconditionally, even though they reject you. And the universe is like really pointing you out to them, like numerous times. Because here I see, this woman, and this could also be the masculine being in feminine mode, enjoying their life. Yeah. The masculine doesn't always have to be in masculine mode, running forward in action mode, They can be in feminine mode, enjoying their life as well. Yeah, and I'm not saying masculines are not enjoying their life, but the masculine energy is more driving force, more the emperor of force. Whereas the empress, she sits on her throne and she enjoys her life. She is passive. So I think it's a moment when you meet this person or when you find them, when it's either when they're striving very much and they become very successful, and then they're not seeing you at all because you're like this little dwarf, you know, you're like, there could be a gap of something, yeah, could be a gap in status or gap in age where they don't even look at you. And I think that's here the case. There is some thing where you admire them from afar and your person's not even seeing you, and they might even reject you. Yeah, you might meet them and then they say, no, I'm not interested, yeah, or something, and they concentrate on other things. Yeah, I see definitely there's rejection in the card, but you hold on. You hold on. So let's see more. What is in the cards here for this path to their future spouse? Pile 2, please. What is involved? What is important to know on this path to their future spouse for my pile 2? So we have the higher self, the changes, and the health. So definitely with a fish, there are many fish in the sea, and that's why you're not seen at the beginning. But the higher selves here, there's a spiritual connection. So the higher selves that's like this little dwarf is really working hard to show your person that you are the one fish in the sea. Yeah, so that there are a lot of changes involved. I feel here that during this journey where you admire this person from afar, or maybe from near, you know, but you admire them, there are a lot of changes in both of your lives. Yeah, you go through a lot of changes. So I see here that the journey actually maybe even takes 8 years in total. Yeah, because there's a lot going on in changes in life, especially changes in career, in money. The fish sometimes means money. Yeah, we have the heart. That's gorgeous. Love, emotions, and kindness. And this is what your person will see at the end. They will see that, you know, you have this beautiful heart and you're always giving like this mother to their child. This unconditional love that's very rare between partners. But they will see that you can give this. And that's when the turning point happens. That's when they keep running. And then it happens very fast. It's a very fast, like we can see this in this card, like this masculine is running towards this unconditional love. So it takes a while, but once the masculine realize what they want, it goes very fast. Yeah, we have here in the cards then this happy family, the happiness and oh my gosh, and we have swan, courage, self-confidence, and renewal. And self-confidence is most important. That's what this card says. It says, I'm made from the stuff of stars. You need to see, pile 2, that even though you love this person from afar and they reject you a lot, I feel here in this journey, maybe you even try many times to go towards them and replace your pride, you know, because that's what we do, right? If we always go to a person that is rejecting us or you know that they don't want you, and you still wait for them, or you still stay there and say, well, I love you either way, even if you love someone else, not me. You know, you must know, pile 2, that even if you do that, it takes a lot of courage to do that. People don't see that sometimes, yeah? They say, well, why are you so dumb running behind that person if they don't want you? But staying there and loving them, and even if they love someone else, like being the support system of that person, that takes a lot of courage and self-confidence even to do that. Yeah, that's not some kind of like some people would describe it as, well, why don't you love yourself? Look for someone that wants you and don't run behind a person that is not wanting you. Yeah, but staying there and having the courage to love someone, even you get rejected, that's very brave also. I think that's very brave, and also it's self-confidence, because you know who you love. Yeah, you know who you love, and if you want, it's always a choice of heart, guys. You know, I always have to say that, because if you choose someone and you want to stay by their side, even if they reject you, that's your choice. Yeah, it's not the choice of someone else to tell you what to do. So if you stay there and you want to love them from afar, even though in this time while you're waiting on them, they might have other partners or they might be in a committed relationship elsewhere, it shows a lot a lot of heart and emotion and kindness from your end as well. And I think at the end, your person here will recognize that, and that's when the turning point comes, because we're talking here about your future spouse, and your future spouse could also be a star in the sky here. You know, this could be someone famous, and that's why this person rejects you in the beginning, because there's no way they could come towards you. Yeah, we always need to see why you get rejected. Did you had a relationship and got rejected with that person? Well, then I would say it's better to leave. But I don't see this in the cards here. I see more this admiration, this crushing from afar, and your person not recognizing you, but you still staying and supporting them. Yeah, and I think this will turn, and once this turns, this manifestation, this renewal and this love here of these two swans comes very fast, and then it's a very, very happy marriage. I mean, we have the happiness card here. That's very beautiful. So that's all what I'm having, guys. Take care. Bye. Hello, my pile. 3, welcome to your reading, the journey to your future spouse. So let's see what the cards are telling us. So first of all, we have this beautiful card here with the moon and, you know, the moon cycles. And it says, follow the moon. I love flowing through the magical cycles. So this means that, you know, this journey to your future spouse is very magical. It's like a fairy tale. It's something very romantic, I'm seeing. So what is the most important thing in their journey to their future spouse? Pile 2, 3. Well, the universe knows. Even if I say it wrong. So, what's the most important thing? Journey to their future spouse here. So, what's the most important thing? Journey to their future spouse. Please also check out my other 2 channels, guys. Okay, I have another channel where I do daily healing videos, you know, about love especially, and I also have my twin flame channel. So yeah, please check this out, guys, would mean a lot. So journey to your future spouse, part 3. We have magic in the card. I love flowing through the magical cycles. So follow the moon. That's like a lot of doubts. I also feel a lot of doubts till you find your person. Yeah, a lot of darkness also. You have to walk through a lot of darkness. So I feel also that you have to go part 3 through a lot of broken relationships till you find your one. So let's see, what is the most important thing here? We have, wow, soul work. So definitely your person is your twin flame or a higher soulmate, whatever you want to call this. This depends on your belief system. But this is definitely someone that you're meant to be with, and you're also meant to work with. With this B, you have a soul work together, and this could mean that, you know, each one of you, there's their own work, but the both of you are contributing to a higher cause why you come together. Very beautiful. So the most important thing is that you go into your soul work, and then everything becomes magical. It's very beautiful. So let's see what this means. We have the Sun. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Page of Wands. Yes, twin flame. I see here. Knight of Cups. Yes. This is the twin flame card. I mean, look at this card. I mean, we have the twin flames. Yeah. So definitely twin flame. I really see that, especially with soul work. You have a higher purpose. Yeah. You have a higher purpose, what this union means for the world. So this means that, and we see her here standing in the desert. So you have to begin your soul work while you are not with your person, and then their offer is coming. Yeah, this person is riding the dolphin. It's very sweet. So they're like coming and bringing the water here into this desert. You see how you stand in the desert and there's nothing. And so once you begin doing the soul work, once you work whatever you meant to do, yeah, we have different things what is meant for us to work on, and you will know when this is your soul work. You will know, especially as the divine feminine, you will know you're very passionate about this work as well. Yeah. So the Ace of Cups is this spiritual love. We have also the moon. This is this big love that is given by the universe. And we see here this big cup where the universe constantly nourishes this bond, nourishes and nourishes and nourishes. That means if this person or you choose other path, the universe will completely direct you towards each other again. We can see this here. It's like one way. Yeah, it's one way to come towards each other. And here in the Sun card, I also see the Hierophant. Yeah. So I definitely see Sun and Moon like twin flames. Yeah. Higher soulmates, whatever you call it. And what you will feel is that for you, this whole journey feels magical, but like it's your mindset. It's like you feel through this love, you always feel renewed, you always heal. It's like you feel blessed by the universe, okay? You feel as if the universe is constantly directing you towards this person also. If you move another way, the universe is saying, nope, nope, you don't belong there, you belong to her. Yeah, it's like you always come back to your person. I also see that you check out each other's soul work. You're watching each other's soul work. Whatever you guys are doing, you're watching each other's soul work. And it gives you happiness. It's like your person makes you happy with whatever they're working. Yeah, it's like you also meet through that. Yeah, you meet through whatever soul work you're doing. Yeah, so if I would speak about myself, I would say that I would meet my twin flame while they're watching this reading, for example. Something like that, you know, where you watch each other and you're happy and you like what the other person is doing. And it feels very magical that the two of you are connected. It feels very magical and something that's very strange, you know. And I see with the desert, for the longest time, you guys cannot be in union. Yeah, you guys need to work hard for union. It's a long path here. It's a long path, and it's also, we have one of, you know, some of them are like golden and some of them are like, you see here, some I don't know what they are called in English, they're called in German Waben. Some of them are like, there's no gold in them. So you have to walk through a long journey where there are pots with gold and there are pots with no gold. That means that you will have experiences in life that are very hurting where there's no gold, and there are experiences that are very joyful, very happy. Yeah, but it's a long path for the two of you. It's a long path, and you will meet through each other's soul work. That's the main thing what I'm seeing here. So it's important for you, if you are a healer or, you know, whatever your work doing, you definitely will meet through work, but it doesn't have to be the work that you earn your money with. It could be your soul work, you know, a side job or a creative job that you're doing, because with a passion, I see that you love doing it, you're passionate about it, but it might not even bring money, because with a desert, you're just doing it anyway because it heals people. So you could be a healer. And your person is doing some kind of soul work where they offer their love to people. With this cup here, it's someone that is admired by a lot of people. So that's what I'm seeing. Very beautiful. Can I see this journey to their future spouse here? How is this going? And I feel that this love is always there, but for the most time here, it's like, you know, you only feel this love. You cannot really express this love, yeah? But once you do this soul work and you watch each other, it's kind of like you guys are even supporting each other. You're like here. So let's see. We have the gold. Wow, the gold card. Curandera, prosperity and wealth. So this means that you know, the soul work of one of you could bring in a lot of money, or maybe the two of you. We have Clover, fortune, protection and faith. There's a lot of faith needed in this connection with the Clover. You feel lucky. You feel very lucky to have met each other. But what I see here as well is, you know, you see how these, it's interesting that these, you know, they are frozen. So with this frozenness, that's like icing, you know. So there is a lot of times when this connection is on ice. That means that you cannot really like love each other in reality. It's like you guys have each other. Maybe you guys are in communication. You make each other happy. You watch each other, but you know, you cannot really express this love. In the 3D, I'm feeling it needs some time. It really needs time. I mean, we're talking about your future spouse, so this will change. Yeah, this will change. And we have Amber, courage, self-confidence and renewal. We had this card in, interestingly, another one of this card is here, so I really love this deck, this new one that I got. It's very beautiful. So this tells me that, you know, it takes a lot of courage to make this connection happen. It takes a lot of courage for you, maybe to go into the soul work and to speak yourself. Yeah, maybe one of you is famous and the other one is not. And it takes a lot of courage to be self-conscious and to be self-confident and express yourself to that person. Yeah. Maybe that's why it takes so long, because there is here, you know, maybe there is something involved where this person could be your boss, or this person could be someone that is from a very high status with the gold here, where you cannot even reach that person. And it takes a lot of courage to stand up for this connection. I really have this in the cards here as well, yeah, that it takes a lot of courage for expression, because we have the masculine here speaking of their love, yeah, this is the expression of love, the communication of their love to you. So maybe it takes a lot of time till this masculine is sure that they can express their love, and when this happens, that's when, you know, this connection is happening. This relationship is happening. But before, I feel here a long time you're standing there in the desert, pile 3, and your person cannot come as a dolphin, you know, and talk to you. Yeah. But basically, it's a very magical journey. Follow the moon. You're guided by the universe. I love flowing through magical cycles. Very magic. Very, you know, with the gold and the magic, it's also in the luck. It's very serendipitous, so there is a lot of involvement from the universe where they bring you kind of together. Yeah, it's like the universe moving things for you behind the scenes. Very beautiful. Ah, that's nice, pile 3. See you, bye. Hello, my pile 4. So you have 2 cards, yeah? I wanted to have this because it looks more, or it fit more to the perfect surrounding. It says the magic wand. I focus my energy. And we also want to have this card, and it says I'm a good friend to myself and others. So this is interesting. So, and it says the friendship bracelet. So you are friends, guys. Your future spouse is definitely, you are friends. I focus my energy, the magic wand. There is some magic involved. There is some Wow, the magic wand. I mean, that's the Ace of Wands. It could also speak of a very high passion. So let's see, what is the journey to their future spouse? Most important thing. Now we'll get cards. Pile 4, the journey to their future spouse. What is important for them to know? Pile 4. Journey to their future spouse. What is important? I need room here. So let's see. What is pile 4's journey to their future spouse? Most important thing is take risk. Yeah. Okay, so there are a lot of mountains, and we see here all these mountains involved. So there is a lot of risk involved of you guys being together. So I definitely see that there is some opposition, yeah, something against you two being together. Otherwise there wouldn't be no mountains. I mean, why should you not be together, you know? Everyone can date anyone, you know? Like there is something here involved where there is a lot of yeah, a lot of things that are in the way of this relationship. Maybe because you don't try to risk the friendship that you guys have, because we have this friendship bracelet here. That means that maybe you guys have a friendship and you are afraid to risk the friendship, because we all know if we go from a friendship to a lover situation, I mean, if you part ways, the friendship could be ruined too, right? If we make that change. So maybe that's the fear that is here in the cards. But definitely you guys meet up as friends, and then there is this energy that's developing, this magic wand energy. Ouch! Where you guys like become more and more passionate with each other. Yeah, so let's see what happens here. We have the King of Pentacles and the Six of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Nine of Cups. Okay, I can see here that there is also a difference in you. Like, we have the High Priestess and we have the King of Pentacles. So there could be a difference in your belief system, or a difference. Yeah, we have a High Priestess here, and the King of Pentacles is usually someone that is a leader of some sort, owns a company, or, you know, owns more companies. Someone that is very stable, very abundant in their life. And I see you are someone here like the High Priestess. Yeah, like a religious leader, like someone who is very drawn back. This is someone of the Pentacles, someone that is very 3D personality, whereas you are very much aligned with spirit. And we could say the two of them would not really fit together. Maybe that's the risk. Yeah, the risk is that you might not even fit together. Maybe that's what you're thinking. So with the Six of Swords, it's a belief system I'm feeling that especially is on the side of the masculine here, to take this risk to try it with you. Yeah, so maybe that's why they try to be friends with you first, or try to have a friendship in order to see if you guys actually get along together, or if you guys like each other. Because I really like that idea of going from friends to lovers, because that's like a very good bond. That's a very good base, right, to start a relationship. So I really love the energy here. I mean, it's very beautiful, even though you guys are very different. There is this mutual friendship bond that we have here in the cards. Yeah, so I see that the most thing that has to overcome here is from the masculine end to not see you as too different. That's basically the most important thing, that they overcome this in their mind, that you guys cannot be together because you are way too different, or you are friends and they don't want to risk to lose you if you become lovers and then it doesn't work out. So I feel that there's a lot of mindset fears involved that for the longest time keep you guys apart. But I definitely see you here meeting up as friends. With the Nine of Cups here, I mean, your dreams come true. I feel it's more on your end, Pile 4, if you identify as the High Priestess. If you identify as the masculine here, the King of Pentacles, then you are the person that has a lot of fears to go into a relationship with the High Priestess. If you identify as the High Priestess, then, you know, you pray for this relationship. You really see everything good in this relationship. You really want this. Yeah, you feel happy. You feel as if this person is completing you. Both of you feel this. Both of you, you know, feel this completion and this happiness with each other. And especially when you guys hang out, like you, with the Nine of Cups, that's like a very comfortable card of hanging out together, having good, a fun time together. Yeah, that's what you do. I mean, you are friends. In most cases, who chose Pile 4, you are friends. Yeah. And so, your future spouse, the journey to your future spouse is through a friendship with that person. Yeah, through a long-time friendship. And I think could be even 6 years that you have this friendship. A long time, yeah. You're getting very comfortable. You almost are like a family together, even though you are not together. And it's like when these feelings, yeah, come in, and when your person cannot hold their feelings anymore, when there is like this waterfall of feelings and they are ready to risk it. That's when this relationship will happen. Your person, you know, the King of Pentacles, the Earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they need to make it happen. Can I see the journey to their future spouse, Pile 4? So we have passage, movement, travel, news. So definitely it could also be that in order to be together, you guys would have to travel. Yeah, that you guys live on the other ends of the world. Maybe that's why you can only be friends first. Or maybe that's why they have to take a risk, because one of you has to move. That's also in the cards with the Six of Swords. That's a move, like a physical move. Yeah, moving to another country maybe. Wow, we have the Pearl, innocence, beauty, and sincerity. This is what this relationship is all about. It's very innocent, it's very beautiful, and it's very sincere. Yeah, it's very much on a very innocent level. That's why, you know, it starts from a friendship. It's very innocent. But both of you are feeling very beautiful when you are with each other. And then we have the Child. Again, we have the innocence, purity, and the wonder. So this is like you have to trust this journey like children. Yeah, children don't question everything. Children just do. They just, you know, some people say, well, if, you know, that's why you have this inner child, that usually if you free your inner child, you become very much expressive with your energy, and you just try things. You know, you don't ask all the time, or you don't question all the time things. That's the thing we adults do, right? Because we move different than children. Children just do. And they just do whatever makes them happy. They just go for it. You know, they're like more bold in that sense of, I think you can follow me what I want to say. And here I think it's the same thing. It's like, in order for this to work out, especially the King of Pentacles, who's always 2 steps, you know, ahead, has to become or has to follow their inner child. Just do, you know, trust in this, just trust in the innocence and purity of this connection and make it happen. I also see with a child that there is, you know, this child that you both maybe get. Like, you know, that you have to birth a child into this world. That is very, very important. Yeah. This could also be the case that there's a child involved here. But I see it more as, because the child is wearing the lamp, I see it more as just go for it like a child. Don't think about it too much. Take the risk. If you like and you are innocent with each other and you are comfortable with each other, why not try to go into a relationship? Yeah, if there are feelings, and there are feelings, I see that here, very much feelings from the Divine Masculines end. Okay, it's very beautiful. So that's why I had to also wanted to have this card there, because it's with that friendship bracelet. I know now that this is the most important thing, that you start as friends. And the magic wand happens later, you know. So the magic wand could also mean, you know, that you really conceive this child into this world. That's very important, and that's why the two of you have to be together. Because we have a very spiritual person here, like the High Priestess and the King of Pentacles. That's important. Interesting. Okay, that's all what I'm having. See you, Pet 4. Bye.